Well, I'm Nagendra Rana. The topic of the day is general insurance companies in India. General insurance companies in India. So the Indian insurance sector is divided into general insurance and life insurance. So the Indian insurance sector has players from the public sector, private sector, and some specialized insurers also. Public sector insurers and the specialized insurers are owned by the government of India. A lot of private sector insurers are having a partnership between an Indian company and a foreign partner. However, there are some companies that are independent of any foreign partner as well. As far as life insurance is concerned, there is only one government insurance company and rest of all 24 general insurance companies. So life insurance companies are private. For the general insurance segment or the non-life insurance segment is bigger one, because there are a total of 34 general insurance companies in India today. 4 public sector companies, 2 specialized insurers, and 28 private sector companies. It is better to know them, who they are. As far as public sector insurance companies are concerned, these are owned by the government of India. And they are National Insurance Company Limited, New India Assurance Company Limited, Oriental Insurance Company Limited, and United India Insurance Company Limited. They are also known as the East, West, South, and North-based companies. For example, United India Insurance Company has its head office at South, Oriental at North, that is Delhi, New India at West, that is Mumbai, and National Insurance is East and Kolkata. As far as private insurance companies are there, these companies are having their foreign corporator as well. And they are big in number. Let's understand who they are. Bajaj Allianz General Insurance. With Bajaj Finserv Limited is the Indian partner, and Allianz SE of Germany is foreign partner. Then ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company Limited, the Indian partner is ICICI Bank, and the foreign partner is Lombard Canada Limited. IFCO Tokyo General Insurance Company Limited, Indian partner is IFCO, and Tokyo Marine of Japan is the foreign partner from Japan. Then Reliance General Insurance Company Limited. This company is fully owned by Reliance Group of India, and there is no foreign partner with them. The fifth one is Royal Sundaram Allianz General Insurance Company Limited. This is fully owned by Sundaram Finance, and there is no foreign partner. Tata AIG General Insurance Company Limited is the company which is owned by Tata Group as Indian partner, and American International Group of USA is the foreign partner. And Cholamandalam General Insurance Company Limited, this is belonging to the Murugappa Group of India, and Mitsui Sumitomo Insurance Group of Japan. And HDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited. Here the Indian partner is HDFC Limited, and Ergo International AG of Germany is the foreign partner. Star Health Allied Insurance Company Limited. Indian partner is Star Health Investments Private Limited, and foreign collaborator is ETA Escon Group of Oman Insurance of West Asia. Then Apollo Munich Health Insurance Company Limited. Indian partner is Apollo Hospital Group, and then Munich Health of Germany is the collaborator from foreign. Shriram General Insurance Company Limited is owned by Shriram Capital Limited, and the foreign partner is Sanlam Group of South Africa. SBI General Insurance is by SBI. State Bank of India is the Indian partner, and Insurance Australia Group of Australia is foreign collaborator. And Max Bupa Health Insurance Company Limited, Max India is the Indian partner, and Bupa Finance PLC of UK is foreign partner. Then Future Generali India Insurance Company Limited, Future Group of India is the Indian partner, and foreign collaborator is Generali Group of Italy. Universal Sompo General Insurance Company Limited. Indian partners are Allahabad Bank, Karnataka Bank, Indian Overseas Bank, and Tower. And the foreign collaborator is Sompo Japan, Nippon Koa Insurance Inc. of Japan, and Bharti AXA General Insurance Company Limited. Bharti Enterprise is the Indian partner, and AXA Group of France is the foreign collaborator. And Raheja QBE General Insurance Company Limited, Raheja Group is the Indian partner, and QBE Insurance Group of Australia is the collaborator. Religare Health Insurance Company Limited, Religare Enterprises Limited, Union Bank of India and Corporation Bank are the Indian partners, and there is no foreign collaborator in this group. Then Magma HDI General Insurance Company Limited, Magma FinCorp Limited is the Indian partner, and HDI Group of Germany is the collaborator. Liberty General Insurance Company Limited, Inam Securities and DP Jindal Group is the Indian partner, and Liberty Group of USA is the foreign partner. Cigna TTK Health Insurance Company Limited, TTK Group is Indian partner, and Cigna Corporation of USA is the foreign collaborator. Kotak Mahindra General Insurance Company Limited, Kotak Mahindra Bank is the Indian partner, and recently Munich has joined it from Germany. So Aditya Birla Health Insurance Company Limited, Aditya Birla Nuvo Limited is the Indian partner, and South Africa's MMI is the foreign collaborator. DHFL General Insurance Company Limited is Diwan Housing Finance Limited, and there is no foreign collaborator. ACCO General Insurance Company Limited, Catamaran Ventures, Excel and SEF Partners and others are Indian partners, and there is no foreign partner. Gold Digit General Insurance Limited, Fairfax Group is the Indian partner, and there is no foreign partner. Edelweiss General Insurance Company Limited, Edelweiss Group is there, and no foreign partner is there. As far as specialized insurance companies are there, The Export Credit Guarantee Corporation Limited is fully owned by Government of India, and then Agriculture Insurance Company Limited is also owned by Government of India. There are foreign reinsurance branches in India which are actively operating. These reinsurance branches are working in the field of reinsurance exclusively, but they have got their offices in India, and they are the world-renowned groups like Allianz Global Corporate and Specialty SE, AXA France, V India Reinsurance Branch, General Reinsurance AG, Hanover Rook C, Lloyds India, Munich Re, RGA Life Reinsurance Company of Canada, SCOR Re, Swiss Reinsurance Company Limited, and XL Insurance Company SE. So they are exclusively in the field of reinsurance. Now, as far as the reinsurance is concerned, this is for both life insurance as well as general insurance. And all these offices, all these companies are having their offices in India. They are actively working here. So among the Indian general insurance companies, there are standalone health insurance companies also. And these health standalone companies are exclusively dealing in health related insurance policies like health, personal accident, and some travel also. So the recent increase in the foreign direct investment cap within India's insurance sector has led to a surge in international investment. According to AM Best, this trend is expected to boost market growth through introduction of new capital and the implementation of global best practices. AM Best said the Indian government raised the FDI limit in 2021 in the insurance sector from 49% to 74%. Following this change, numerous international insurance companies have transformed their minority stake in Indian insurers into majority or controlling positions. So as the cost of capital has increased, several are buying back equity from their shareholders due to a lack of growth opportunities. These investments have allowed the international insurance groups to take effective control of the local insurance companies and dictate their strategic directions. So the liberalization of India's insurance market, coupled with the influx of foreign funds, is anticipated to provide the necessary financial resources for expansion. It is also expected to facilitate knowledge transfers, enhance corporate governance, and potentially increase marketing competitiveness. There are a lot of applicants which are in the pipeline, and they are also in the queue to take license from IRDA. Means many insurance companies are yet to come in the Indian market, and every year almost the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority is giving license to the new companies, because Indian insurance market has big potential. General insurance sector in India is set to undergo considerably significant overhaul with some major changes on the horizon. owing to amendment to the Insurance Act. While the amendments have not been finalized yet, implementation of changes can be expected soon. So these upcoming developments are set to reshape the landscape of general insurance, bringing about enhanced customer protection, improved efficiency, and greater market transparency. So with a focus on diversification, digitalization, and regulatory reforms, these changes are poised to revolutionize the general insurance industry. So insurance in India can be broadly divided into the two categories, that is life insurance and general insurance. Out of these, general insurance is a category that covers types of policies other than life insurance. This includes health or medical insurance, motor insurance, pet insurance, travel, cyber, and everything. So one of the key changes in the general insurance sector revolves around bolstering consumer protection. Regulatory authorities are actively working towards enhancing transparency and fairness in insurance policies. As part of these efforts, insurance company will be mandated to provide clear and concise policy documents to customers. Then the general insurance sector is poised for a digital revolution, paving the way for greater convenience and efficiency. Insurers are rapidly adopting advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, data analytics, and machine learning to streamline operations and enhance customer experience. From online policy purchase and claim processing to personalized policy recommendations, digital platforms will simply and expedite various processes. So the general insurance sector in India is poised for significant transformation that will shape the industry's future. Strengthened consumer protection, digital transformation, diversification of insurance products, the implementation of a risk-based capital framework, and streamlined distribution channels are the 5 pivotal changes expected to revolutionize the general insurance sector. These changes emphasize customer centricity, enhanced efficiency, and improved risk management practices. As India's general insurance industry evolves, it is crucial for insurers to adapt and embrace these changes to provide the best possible services and protection for their policyholders. Thank you very much.